scale. Don't have a lot going on for me right here, but luckily I know how to change my exercise variables to make something a little bit harder without necessarily having to increase the weight or add a billion reps. If you find yourself in similar situations, whether you're traveling, stuck at home, or at the gym and you just don't feel like increasing the weights, here are a few things that you can try to make things more challenging. Number one is to add some time under tension. This just means you're varying the tempo in some way so that you're in that contracted position a little bit longer than usual. For example, doing a squat, you can just go down and then pause and hold that for a few seconds before you stand back up. You could slow things down. For example, in a push-up, going down at a nice slow pace and then coming back up. You could also add some pulses or limited range of motion. Let's say you're doing a split squat. Instead of coming all the way back up, you just kind of keep your legs bent a little bit but still go up and down. That'll just really get those legs firing for you. Number two is to switch up your stance. Taking you from a stable to an unstable position will require a lot more muscles to be recruited, so it makes it feel like it's harder without really having to do too much. For example, you could do an anti-rotation. So instead of having those feet about hip to shoulder apart parallel, you can have one foot stepped behind the other and then go back from there. You could also do something like an overhead press. You go tandem stance so that heel is on the back toe and then go up from there. Or you could go into flamingo mode, keeping one foot off the ground. And then number three would to be creating some type of complexity. This usually means adding in another exercise to the current one, going back to the squat here, going down, coming up, and then going into a reverse lunge. You could also do the push-up again, but go in here, adding a couple of mountain climbers. If you have a small weight and want to make it harder, you could go into that single leg deadlift and then into the overhead press. So a lot of variations that you could come up with there just to give something a little bit more zhuzh. And that is all I've got for that one. You obviously don't have to do this if you're on vacation, traveling, or whatever. Just doing any type of movement is better than nothing. But I can understand how you might want to make things just a little bit harder, but not necessarily destroying yourself so that you're sore to the point where you're not enjoying your vacation. If you need any inspiration, don't hesitate to ask. We would love to make things harder for you. Have a fantastic week ahead, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.